Rejected by the system, but expect loyalty. Migrants from another country are classified by Statistics Netherlands, CBS, as first-generation migrants. Their children, born and raised in the Netherlands, are labeled as second-generation migrants. It is only in the third generation, when their children have children, that they are officially considered Dutch. Isn't this system, to put it mildly, absurd? It painfully highlights how deeply rooted discrimination still is in the written laws and regulations of the Netherlands. It is downright disheartening that people who have spent their entire lives in the Netherlands, often speak the language flawlessly, sometimes even better than so-called native Dutch people, and have fully embraced Dutch culture and traditions, are still labeled as outsiders. They enjoy traditional dishes like pickled herring, pea soup, and kale stew, yet despite their efforts, the system continues to deem them different. And what if a war were to break out? Are we really to expect that first and second generation migrants would be willing to risk their lives for a country that neither fully recognizes nor accepts them? How rational is it to demand loyalty from people who are made to feel time and again that they do not entirely belong? Loyalty cannot be imposed, it arises from mutual respect and recognition. The irony is that the very idea of a Dutch person is born from a blend of outsiders. The history of the Low Countries is a story of continuous migration and external influences, from Vikings and Norsemen to Spaniards, Turks, and other peoples. The concept of a pure Dutch person is nothing more than a persistent myth. Who was the first Dutch person? The Netherlands was built by generations of migrants, each contributing to its growth. Why, then, is this diversity not acknowledged and celebrated? Why is it instead used to stigmatize and categorize people? It is high time to critically re-evaluate these outdated systems. We must work toward a society where a person's origin no longer determines how they are judged or treated. After all, everyone is a product of migration and change. That is not a weakness but a strength, a foundation to be proud of. An inclusive society, where everyone has equal opportunities regardless of their background, is not only just but also essential for a future in which we can grow and thrive together as a community. Gorabsar Lankar Ida Bagus